Hey guys, this is Hannon at Fallen Empire Gaming. Just doing a quick review or unboxing of M19. This is just a box that I picked up uh, via eBay. It came with this Leonin Vanguard. I'm not sure if that's a different card or not. I haven't really looked at it, but it looks... Please leave feedback. Thank you, Bill. So, just an extra that came with it. So here's the box. Standard booster box. And I'm just going to kind of quickly go through the cards. I mean, just straight to the rares. So first pack here. Windreader Sphinx. Nothing too special. Just kind of separate the uncommons and uncommons. I played a few drafts of this. Didn't get too heavily involved. Seems like a pretty decent set though. Lots of interesting rares, mythics, and other stuff. Havoc Devils. Ooh, Liliana Touched by Death. 4-drop Planeswalker with 4 loyalty. Put the top 3 cards of your library into your graveyard. If at least one of them is a zombie card, each opponent loses 2 and you gain 2. Target creature gets -X/-X, where X is the number of zombies. Obviously zombie oriented. Thorn Lieutenant Elf Warrior. Whenever it becomes a target of a spell or ability opponent controls, create a 1/1 green elf token. Elves seem to be pretty decently strong in this set. Lightning Strike. Metamorphic Alteration. Enchant creature. As Metamorphic Alteration enters the battlefield, choose a creature. Enchanted creature becomes a copy of chosen creature. That's actually a pretty strong card. Infernal Reckoning. Exile target colorless creature. You gain life equal to its power. Good sideboard for Modern. Potentially, depending on where the set goes or the future sets go, good card for Standard. Desecrated Tomb. Whenever one or more creature cards leave your graveyard, create a 1/1 black bat creature. That could be, I could see some combos going off that with remove graveyard from the game with a lot of creatures in there. You get a bunch of 1/1s. If you get a couple of those out, you could get quite the horde of bat creatures. Goblin Taskmaster. It's a Goblin Lord. Sacrifice a goblin, destroy target artifact. That's okay, I guess. Vivictus Asmati, the Dire. One of the 5 dragons. Attacks for each player. Choose target permanent that player controls. Sacrifice. Huh. Good commander. I think I just saw a Tezzeret emblem. Nice if I got him in here. pretty early on, so there's a good chance that I might. Well, at least if I have that. Dark Dweller Oracle Goblin Shaman. Sacrifice a creature, exile the top card of your library. You may play that card this turn. Seems alright. And Supreme Phantom. Phantom Lord. Mist Caller, boo. I mean, that's alright, but just a 1/1, kind of specific. It's got some interesting, I guess, possibilities with it if you need to counter tokens, I guess. And different, it's a creature, so, ooh, Forsaken Sanctuary foil, that's at least cool looking. Electory Lich, or another reprint. Gutter Snipe, Johnny's Welcome. That's okay. Not a bad enchantment. Lots of life gain in this set with life gain triggers. Nicol Bolas, that'd be nice to get. There's his flip part. Lathless. Pretty, they're a bit heavy on this set for dragons, so that's, she could end up being, I guess, playable, possibly. Lots of foils for me this time. And a Johnny emblem. Well, if I could start getting the actual more of those planeswalkers, that'd be great. A Johnny's Last Stand. Whenever a creature or planeswalker you control dies, you may sacrifice a Johnny's Last Stand. If you do, create a 4/4 white avatar creature. Whenever a spell or ability an opponent controls causes you to discard a card, if you control a planes, create a white 4/4 flying avatar. Okay. Spirit Flame, 4 damage to target creature. Whenever a dragon enters the battlefield under your control, you pay 1. If you do, return Spirit Flame from your graveyard to your hand. Not bad. If you're playing dragons. Of course, we have Dragon Egg in this set, which is actually just a good standalone card on its own. Hungering Hydra. Enters battlefield X +1/+1/+1. Can't be blocked by more than one creature. And is dealt damage, put that many +1/+1 counters on it. Seems okay. Amulet of Safekeeping. Meh. Okay card, I guess. Which is whenever you become the target of a spell or ability an opponent controls, counter that unless its controller pays 1. And then it gives tokens -1/-1, so pretty specific. Vivian's Invocation. Top 7 cards of your library. You may put a creature card from among them onto the battlefield. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. When a creature is put on the field this way, it deals damage equal to its power to target creature an opponent controls. Just a okay card. So far, not the best box in the world. Lots of foils. Stitcher's Supplier. Transmogrifying Wand. Come on. Let's see a couple good mythics here. Another foil. And another emblem. Lots of emblems. Not a great one. Which was the Prodigious Growth, or however you say it. 7/7 trample for 6. Pretty spectacular. Ooh, Sarkhan. Not one of my emblems, but Planeswalker nonetheless. I guess that's a... For white-black, life gain seems pretty interesting. Another foil rare. Lots of foils this time. Legendary Human Knight. Enters the battlefield. Create a 1/1 white soldier for each non-token you control. Sacrifice creatures you control with power less than limits gain indestructible till end of turn. So that's not a bad. She's sort of got an instant ability. If you get her onto the battlefield, your creatures... Whoa. Forgot I have another one of those. And isolate. So she can, if you get her out, I guess she's pretty decent for keeping your creatures alive. And one with the machine. Draw cards equal to the highest converted mana cost among artifacts you control. Potential for some playability on that one. Because if you're playing blue artifacts, regardless... Oh, I already seen my rare on that one. Dark Dweller Oracle. Fountain of Renewal. There's lots of life gain in this. Could be some interesting combos. Seems kind of like it might be kind of fun to play. Another garbage rare. Getting down to the bottom of the pile. 3 mythics, I believe, so far. 2 of them planeswalkers. Not the most interesting box. Mentor of the Meek, another reprint. Reliquary Tower, another reprint. Windle, I believe, another reprint, if I'm not mistaken. Isareth the Awakener, 3/3 Death Touch Wizard. It's alright. Nothing to write home about. Must say I'm not the most impressed with this box. Could have picked these cards up for a lot less. Another foil with Gigantosaurus, the 10/10 for 5 green. Pretty strong. I'm sure he'll see some play somewhere. Especially in a deck with things that can give other abilities or pump or... Another foil, Mystic Archaeologists. Human Wizard that lets you draw. Another Nicol Bolas flip. Maybe I can get a Nicol Bolas. That would be pretty nice. I got enough of the flip cards for them. And Scape Shift. I'm okay with that. It's just an interesting card. I'll take another Scape Shift if I get lucky. Death Baron, not a bad card. I think it's a double reprint or maybe just the first reprint, I'm not sure. Ooh, Runic Armasaur. I just like that card. Seems pretty interesting. Alright, down to the last 3 packs. Let's get 3 very nice mythics here. Not one. Magistrate's Scepter. I think that's my second one. Put a counter on it. Remove 3 counters. Take an extra turn. Pretty cool card, though. Extra turns are always fun. Nicol Bolas. Nope, Demanding Dragon, though. That's actually a pretty decent card. Lava Axe is 5, so it pretty much is a Lava Axe with a 5/5 body. Of course, it's contingent on them sacrificing a creature or not, but nothing. Not a bad card. And last but not least, another Lena. Selfless Champion. Well, not the best, but a lot of foils, so that was pretty interesting. So, let's see what we got here. Scape Shift, Sarkhan, Vivictus, and Liliana. Pretty uneventful for the Mythics. Couple bucks in there. On the other side, though, foils 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 foils. That's probably the most I've gotten out of a box before. And 2 of them being rare was pretty decent. And then we got the land, which is kind of cool. Stitcher Supplier, 1/1 zombie for 1, and it does put some cards into the graveyard, which is decent. That's okay. And on the rare side, Death Baron, Runic, Magistrates, Demanding Dragon might see some play. I like the Chaos Wand, the Gigantosaur. That could be a potential. That has some potential. Cleansing Nova, that's okay. The Lord. And not a Lord. So all in all, it was mediocre. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like or hit thumbs up.